new. I'm on a vlog camera, and that means it's Vlogmas! I love Christmas time, in case you couldn't already tell, because I drop hints like crazy how much I love Christmas, and I especially love Vlogmas. So I really wanted to partake this year. Now I won't be vlogging every day because for me that's unrealistic. I work full-time in an office environment, and so for me to vlog every day would someday mean I like vlog me at a computer at work and then vlog me going to bed because some days that's all I do. So I'm still partaking in a lot of fun Christmassy things this year, and so I thought I would bring you along for the times that are extra special. I think I'm going to be doing zoo lights this year. I'm going to be going and seeing carolers, and so I thought I would vlog it for you. Today is December 3rd. It is Saturday. I have already been vlogging, and so I think I would catch you up and let you know what I've been getting up to. First, I want to take you actually all the way back before Vlogmas started to the night after Thanksgiving dinner, or the night of Thanksgiving dinner, and take you to when I set up and decorated my tree. So I'm going to insert that footage in now. Hey everyone, it is Thanksgiving. We just got back from having a really big Thanksgiving meal. My tummy is really full, but because we just had dinner, it means that it is time to decorate the house for Christmas. So I thought I would turn on my camera and film me decorating. I love decorating the house. It just makes me really happy and it brings me a lot of joy to have all of the Christmas decorations up. I am going to film me putting up our fake Christmas tree because it's actually really easy, and if you are single or you don't have a lot of help, I find that fake Christmas trees are really useful and helpful because you can just put it up by yourself and it's really fast and easy. So I wanted to go ahead and show you, but before I do, I wanted to show that I'm wearing my brand new Santa t-shirt. This is from Target. It says ho 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 and it has a Santa. It just makes me really happy, and I thought that this was the perfect opportunity to put on my Santa shirt. Okay, so let's go ahead and put up my tree. And then I actually filmed on the first day of Vlogmas, December 1st, but the day ended up being a wash. It was a bad day. I ended up getting home late. I ran out of gas. I had to be early for a meeting and I was late for that. And on top of it all, I lost the footage that I actually filmed. So, you know, the first fail of Vlogmas, starting off great with day one. But I essentially just talk about how I'm going to be filming weekends. And I know not many people watch my vlogs, but I thought it would be a fun way for me to go back in time and like experience Christmas all over again, because I certainly love this time of year. So then yesterday, my friend and I went to the mall, Shannon, who I've talked about before, and so I'm going to start by inserting footage in now of the morning, and then I go on a bit of a Sephora rant, and so I'm going to insert yesterday here. Okay, today I'm off to the mall. It is the next day. I didn't get a chance to film last night because I got off work late, and by the time I got home I was exhausted and just like crashed on the couch. Literally, I fell asleep on the couch. So today I'm off. I'm not wearing any makeup because we are going to Sephora. We got that email today that's like $25 off of $50, which is like a screaming deal of like 50% off. So we're gonna go and use that, and then also I'm not wearing any makeup because I think we're gonna get our makeup done, and I think I'm gonna ask for like a holiday inspired look. And we're also gonna get Starbucks, so I'm going to bring you along. Okay, I'm back from the mall now, and I think it's time for a chat. Obviously, I have my makeup done now, like I mentioned that I was going to earlier. And as I'm sure you can tell, my lips look a little crazy. So let's talk about what happened. So Shannon and I went to the mall. We got there at 10 a.m. when they opened, and we walked up. There was no one in the store, and we asked if we could get makeovers. And they said that normally you have to make an appointment, which I think is fair. I think I've seen that they want you to make appointments in the past. And so we said, okay, well, when's your next appointment? And they said they were already booked for 11, but that they had an appointment at 2. So we decided that we would be able to do some Christmas shopping and eat at the mall and be able to go back to Sephora at 2, and we both live really close, so if we wanted to like go back to the house and chill, then we could always come back. So we get to Sephora at 2, and before I say anything bad, I do want to say that I love that Sephora. I think the people are very nice. The people that did our makeup were really nice, but I wanted to sit down and chat because I'm really disappointed with my overall experience getting the makeover. So the first thing is that Shannon and I are both VIB Rouges, and I believe, now I need to go and like research this and double check, I believe when you're VIB Rouge that you can get free makeovers and not have to spend like a $50 minimum. As it turns out, we both got the coupon for like spend $50, get $25 off, so we were planning on just buying a few things while we were there, but as being a VIB Rouge, I don't think you're supposed to have to buy anything. So we're getting our makeup done. It's really pleasant. They're using some skincare. They're like, Shannon wanted to use NARS because she knows that foundation doesn't break her out. I wanted to try the Make It Forever foundation because I've been thinking about purchasing it. So they're being super nice. They're super chatty. They're really friendly. And so it comes time to, they're both doing our eyes, and the girl that's helping me asked if I wanted to do lashes. Now, my instinct was to say, is it extra? Like, I really wanted to like blurt out, like, is it extra? But the way she approached it was so casual. She didn't say anything about it being extra. So I just assumed it was a part of the makeover. Now, thinking about it, every time in my life I've had that gut instinct and gut reaction, I really should just listen to it and like not hesitate, because I hesitated and it ended up making me feel like it was my fault, and I don't feel like anything that happened after what I'm about to tell you was my fault. So she goes over and like brings back 3 different pairs of lashes, and they're 3 different brands. One was Sephora, one was Marc Jacobs, and one was Sephora, one was Velour, and one was House of Lashes. Now, I'm familiar with all 3 brands, and I understand that each brand has a different price point. So she brings them back over, and we're looking at the different lashes to have and apply, and there's no sense of like, well, these are more expensive than these, blah blah blah. So we pick the lashes that we think is going to look best in with my makeup look, my eyes, and then she starts applying them. Now, I look over at Shannon, and they're doing the same thing for her. They're getting her lashes, and she has 3 to choose from, and once again, there's no conversation about them being a different price point, whatever, or being extra on top of like making a purchase or something. So we get all the way to the end, and she hands us the boxes, and at this point, both girls, I mean, they've been like super nice throughout the entire thing. I'll get onto my lips in a second, but she hands us the boxes for the lashes, our makeup is done, and she says something that like piques my interest, and she's like, oh, when you get up to checkout, you'll find out. And I'm thinking, wait, get up to checkout? Like, I don't need to check out. This should be like a free perk for me. Like, at any point in the day, like, we made the appointment for 2, and there was no conversation about it being like a $50 minimum requirement. Now, in general, I feel like having a $50 minimum requirement, like, to get your makeup done and then buy something, like, I get why, so that you're not just going and like going for winter formal and getting your makeup done. But at the same time, like, I've gotten my makeup done with Chanel, and there was no sense of like, I'm going to put on this foundation and then expect you to buy it. She put on foundation, and then she asked if I would be interested in bronzer, and then she asked if I'd be interested in lipstick. Because it was so casual and low-key, I bought the bronzer and the lipstick because I didn't feel pressured. Like, I just went in to match a foundation shade. Anyways, I digress. So I walk over, and they're like, okay, we'll just keep looking around the store. Let us know if you need help with anything. So at that point, I feel like the entire experience is over and that I could walk out and leave the store. Mind you, I have a box of lashes in my bag, and I have lashes on my eyes. Obviously, I don't have lashes on my eyes now because I walk over to Shannon, and it's been like a couple minutes, and I'm like, hey, were we supposed to pay for lashes? Because I feel like we're supposed to pay, but I don't really understand what's going on. And she's like, I don't know, are we supposed to pay for lashes? She's like, do you have your box? And I'm like, yeah, do you? And she's like, yeah. So now we're really confused, and I feel like rightly I could have just walked out of the store, because There was no, if it was that I needed to make a minimum requirement purchase, then like they should have said, oh, just by the way, you make sure and like pay your minimum, like, or just like buy something or something, whatever. But they didn't, and so I felt like I could have just left the store. So I had this like gut feeling in my stomach, and I'm like, I really feel like I need to buy something, or I need to go say something, because the thing is, I'm at that Sephora all the time. They know me, and they're really nice, and I've spent a lot of money there, and I don't want to be on some sort of shit list. Like, I want to feel like I can go there and feel comfortable there. And at this point now I'm starting to feel uncomfortable because I've never taken advantage of Sephora. I've never like gotten like an awkward amount of free samples, blah blah blah. So I go back to the lady that I found, the lady that was doing Shannon's makeup, and I said, hey, were we supposed to pay for lashes? Because I'm really confused. And she's like, oh yeah, it's a part of your like $50 minimum purchase. And I'm like, oh, but we're VIB Rouge. I didn't think we had a minimum purchase. And she's like, oh, in that case, you would just pay for the lashes and you don't have to meet the minimum requirement of $50. So all you'd have to do is spend like the 20-something for the lashes. And I say, oh, if we had known that it was going to be money for the lashes, we would have like politely declined. Because we didn't need lashes. I never wear lashes. Shannon never wears lashes. Like, I maybe wear it once every 5 years, and if I do, I'm going to buy drugstore lashes. Because it's just not a part, I work in an office environment. It's not a part of my, like, daily thing to wear lashes. So, then I'm now in this awkward position because they're already on my eyes. Like, I've essentially already used them, but I didn't know I was going to have to pay for them. So, I then say, well, I didn't know that they were going to be extra money. Can we take them off and give them back to you? Like, I don't want to pay for the lashes. I wouldn't use them after this. I just thought it was a part of the makeover. And she's like, well, I mean, they're already like used. And she's like, let me go talk to someone and see what I can do. So she goes and talks to the store manager, and I know the store manager knows me because she's like, come over, and she's like, oh, I see you in here a lot. And so she goes over to the manager and then comes back like 5 minutes later, and she's like, so for this time we'll be able to do this for you. Next time you'll just want to like pre-purchase the eyelashes, and then we can use it in the makeover. And I'm thinking, yeah, isn't that what you would do anyways? Like, why would you put lashes on a customer and expect them to pay for it if you haven't told them that they would have to pay for it? Like, you're doing a complimentary makeover, so anything used, like, I'm not expecting to have to pay for the lipstick that you just put on my lips. I don't know. It obviously it's an awkward situation because lashes are something that are a part of the makeover, but you also, I don't know. Long story short, she's like, okay, go back to the lash bar, or go back to the makeup bar thing, and we'll take them off and for this time. And so we're like, okay. And I know like at that point they're probably like wanting us to say, oh, it's okay, we'll just like take them home and wear them. But I genuinely don't want lashes. I have a pair of velour lashes at home, which was the same brand that they used in the makeover. So we get over there, we take them off, and that's that. And now I'm feeling like really awkward because I'm thinking, am I supposed to spend money? Like, now I don't want to be in the store. Like, I feel like I've done something wrong. And I would have like just said no thank you for lashes had they said, oh, it's just you'll just have to like purchase it, and obviously everything else is complimentary. I don't know, maybe I made a mistake, but I really don't think I did. Like, I feel like you shouldn't ever expect someone to pay for something without telling them that they need to pay for it. Like, I equate it to like, I'll go out to lunch with a friend, and even if they invited me out to lunch, like, I don't expect them to pay for my lunch. Like, I expect wholeheartedly to pay for my own lunch, and if they then offer, like, most of the time I say, oh no, it's okay, I will pay. So, I don't know, I just felt like that was a really weird situation. Like, why wouldn't you tell someone that they needed to pay for their lashes? Anyways, so that's one thing. The other thing is like, let's take a look at like what is going on with these lips. Like, I'm gonna zoom in and like hopefully you'll be able to see, but my lips are very overdrawn. And this brings me to my next point. I know that having overdrawn lips is like really popular right now in the makeup industry. Here's the thing. my philosophy on makeup has never been to change who you are. I've always looked at makeup as something that's fun and something that will enhance your natural beauty. I'm strongly against overlining lips unless the person really wants to do it on their own. Like eyeliner. Like, you would never just assume to put winged eyeliner on someone because, like, everyone does winged eyeliner. Like, and maybe that's a bad example, but, like, I don't ever overline my lips because I'm personally really happy with the way my lips look. Like, yes, they are not perfectly symmetrical, and yes, my top lip, like, comes in a little bit more than it should, but that's a part of who I am. Like, I don't need to change that or feel the need to change it. Okay, so I guess I should talk about why this bothers me so much. When she was putting on lipstick, there was not at any point did she say, "How do you like your lipstick?" Like, "Do you mind if I overline your lips? Do you overline your lips?" Because had she opened up that conversation, I would have very strongly said, "Oh, please don't overline my lips. That's not something that I do." Like, because what message is that sending to me and everyone else that, like, automatically gets overlined lips? Like, that your lips aren't good enough? That, like, your lips need to be overdrawn in this certain way? Like, I don't need my lips overdrawn. I'm perfectly happy. If I'm gonna do someone else's makeup, I'm gonna ask, one, if they overline their lips, and two, if they mind if I overline their lips, and three, honestly, I wouldn't overline their lips. Like, that just goes against, like, everything that I feel is wrong with makeup. Like, I'm not putting on pounds and pounds of makeup to hide who I am or change who I am. Like, I'm putting on makeup because I genuinely find it fun and interesting and just enhancing someone's natural beauty. Like, that's always been my philosophy. Anyways, I didn't want to change the way my lips were done before I got on camera and talked to you because I wanted you to see, like, how my makeup looked after she did it. And I think what's really sad is, like, other people, like, I'm really comfortable with makeup. I do other people's makeup. I do my makeup all the time. And had she done someone else's makeup and gotten this result, like, that person might feel, like, really horrible, like, that their lips aren't good enough or that they need fake eyelashes to be pretty. So I don't know, like, I guess it, like, makes me really sad for the beauty industry because I really, something about me being on YouTube is I critique myself more than I ever have in my entire life. Like, I edit myself, I see myself on camera, but it's also given me a lot of confidence to be on camera without makeup on. Like, I feel like I can go to the grocery store and not have to have mascara or not have to have my eyebrows done because I've become really confident with who I naturally am. Like, once you put your naked face on the internet, like, there's no going back. Like, anyone can see that. And that's given me a lot of confidence to just be me and not have to hide and feel like that I'm, like, not pretty enough without makeup. Like, I truly, honestly believe everyone is really beautiful with makeup, or, sorry, without makeup, and that makeup is just, like, the icing on the cake or the sprinkles or something to be fun and expressive with. So, I don't know. I won't ever be getting my makeup done again by anyone at Sephora, and I know that she was just one person out of all of the people, and once again, she was very nice. I really thought she was friendly and nice to be around. I was really disappointed with the overall experience. I will say my eyes, she used the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I know that my lighting isn't great right now. My eyes turned out really pretty. I don't know if I would do these eyes on me, and that's the thing, like, I get when you get your makeup done that it might not 100% be, like, what you would like, because especially if you're like me and you're really not confident, but you're really used to, like, doing your own makeup. And I told her, I was like, I might not 100% like everything you do, but I'm just doing it to, like, get a different perspective, like, to see how someone else would do my makeup, to, like, see if I haven't thought of something. So I get that, and I think that with that kind of idea, getting my makeup done did achieve that. Like, she did my eyes differently than I would normally do. She did my lips different than I would normally do, but I'm personally really against just automatically overlining someone's lips. My contour is different, like, it seems extra sharp. I don't know. So that's the end of my rant. I'm gonna take a break.
Take two.
Okay, so it is a few hours later now. My makeup is off. I ended up taking a hot bath and it was really great to watch some YouTube while I was taking a bath. I have my favorite Santa sweatshirt on, which is really exciting. And I believe it is now time to open my advent calendar. So, it's hanging out in this like mess down here. Here's my advent calendar. Okay, let's find two. Here it is. Ta-da! Oh, it looks like it's gonna be like a crunch bar, maybe with caramel? Oh. Whoa. I'm not quite sure what that tastes like. Part marshmallow, part caramel, part cookie crunch bar? I'm not sure. Not my favorite, but it's okay. So now for the rest of the night, I'm going to hang out on the couch, and I think I will see you tomorrow. And that catches you up to present day. Today I have been just hanging out in my pajamas. I ran a few errands. I did some grocery shopping. Geez, do not try to go to the grocery store on a Saturday. I'm just saying. Instacart is like a way better idea. I also filmed 2 videos today. I filmed a lash haul, which should be going up tomorrow or when this video goes up. And I also filmed a Glossier First Impressions video. So that should be really fun, and those videos will be going up soon. In the next like 30 minutes or so, my sister and her fiance are coming over and we're going to be watching a Christmas movie together, and I'm going to take you around and show you all of our Christmas decorations before they get here. Someone's knocking on the door. Let's see who it is. Oh, hello!
Wow! Are we? I did not prepare for this.
That's okay. This is Stephanie.
No.
This is my sister.
Hi.
And this is Rachel, her fiance. Welcome to the Christmas abode.
Hello. Hi.
So in case that wasn't clear, my sister and her fiance are over here and we're going to watch a Christmas movie, and we have the tree and the TV's almost ready and a fire in the fireplace, and we're all on the couch. It's gonna be great. We have a few movie options, so we should look through and decide which ones we want. So we have Arthur Christmas, which you haven't seen, right?
No, I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna highly recommend we watch it, but let's look through all the options.
Okay.
A Christmas Carol, which is great.
Yeah, I know. Didn't your mom really like it? Every Harry Potter ever with extended editions.
Yep.
Have you watched the Beasts movie yet?
Fantastic
I
Beasts?
haven't.
It's so good.
I know. It's a Wonderful Life.
No.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Haven't seen it.
Oh, it's really cute. Santa Claus and Polar
Obvi.
Express.
Polar Express is gonna put me to sleep.
Okay, we're gonna watch Arthur Christmas.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I have not seen it.
That's the chosen one. It's Vlogmas Day 5! Okay, so I just drove into work. I'm sitting in my work parking lot, and I wanted to turn on my camera because there was snow on my way to work this morning. In the mountain, in the hills, there was snow, little flurries. It's the first snow of the season. I took some footage that'll insert now. I don't think you can really see the snow with the camera, but I promise there was snow. Promise. Anyways, today I have a pretty long day. I'm gonna work all day, and then I am teaching a class tonight, and I won't get out until 10. So this is probably the only time I'm gonna talk to you, but I needed to turn on my camera because there was snow! I just got home. It is 10:25 and I am exhausted. I'm so tired. It's been a very long day and I got a headache at the end of my class. But it was my last class. Next week they have their final, and so all I have to do is some grading and then we're done. But to my surprise, when I walked in the door, my husband had a bath running for me, which is super special, and he didn't even know I had a headache. So I feel very spoiled that he had a bath running for me. I'm going to open my advent calendar because I haven't opened it yet today. So weirdly, the advent calendar is just like sitting on the floor next to my Christmas tree. So I'm going to, this is my husband's, this one's mine. So we need to find day 5. Where is day, oh, it's up here. It is the Kinder Mini. I think they had this one like day 3 and I didn't love it, but hey, it's chocolate. So I think for now I'm gonna log off for the night. I'm gonna jump in my hot bath and then head to bed. So I will see you in the morning.